Uh-oh. Well, okay, oh gosh. We've got pups that were in the den that are no longer in the den. Hello everyone, and welcome back to WolfQuest. I thought I was gonna have more time after the end of the last episode. Okay, thankfully, I think, nope, they're scattering. All right, oh gosh, come on. We gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab Starling, and we're gonna try to stay by Heron. I think those are the only two that are out. All right. This is gonna be an episode, isn't it? I haven't even gotten to sleep yet. Come on, it's okay. How's our stamina? Our stamina is fine. I think we're good. Nope! Okay. Maybe we should have chilled out with the bird theme names just a little bit. Well, we didn't even get to rest. I'm gonna do that now, but yeah, that was already closer than I would have liked it to be. Thankfully, everyone is all right, but boy, I think our period of smooth sailing might be over. Oh no. It really is. Which pup is that? We got flea load rising. And it's Heron, from one close call to another. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna have to spend some time here hanging out at the den. Do we have a carcass still? We technically do. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend some time here trying to help Heron if we can, but at least the territory overall is okay. We might have to do a little marking, but I think broadly we'll be able to spend some time here. Okay, I did opt to go get food and briefly mark territory because I thought about it a little bit more, and I realized that while we do want to spend time for getting that companionship, we are also going to want to make sure we can feed the pups, and doing this now while we had a little bit of energy seemed like the best option. Oh, fortunately nobody's here either. As long as we can eat quickly, we'll bring back some food with us, stay pretty topped off here so that we can keep the pups fed. We should be good. I just want to make sure that we have the chance to spend a prolonged period of time back at the den. If we need to, we can probably come back. I think I want a slightly bigger chunk. If we need to, we can probably come back and eat again. I think this would have enough food for it, but there's no guarantee there won't be a predator on it. And so it's a little bit better to take that risk now and circumvent, like, the fact that we were able to get here while there's still plenty of carcass left and no predators on it. Well, there'd be less chance of that happening further down the line, is my thinking. But with that, we're gonna head back to the den. We'll spend the rest of our time here, probably with Heron, and I think we will have to sleep most likely, but there's not a lot that can be done about that. Sometimes you do have to. Goodness. It looks like Gull just went back in the den, but look at Grouse and Falcon are both just persistently sprinting away from the den, y'all. Cardinal and Kingfisher, don't get in on this. I want to keep track of everyone as much as we can. Yesterday it was Starling that was running away, but today it seems like Falcon has kind of been the ringleader. Yeah, I guess true, they would need food. I did sleep a little bit here. I figured I'd sleep even before we got completely empty, because that way if something jumps us, we'll have a little bit more stamina. And I'm realizing I'm not entirely fond of the visibility at this site. There's a lot of areas where something could be that I could not see it very easily, and that makes me a little bit jumpy. The hills are both a blessing and a curse. Sometimes they're really nice, sometimes they're not. I just hope that anything that's lurking would get close enough for us to be able to see it in time. I think that's a hare. All I saw was the targeting arrow, and I was like, I want to make sure that's not an issue, but I won't complain about free food at the very least. Oh, the chewed collar, how did that get all the way out there? Goodness, I guess I'll bring that closer. And of course we have our coyote friend looking over. Good heavens. Lark and Wren just can't catch a break this time. We went from last episode being calm and collected to this time there's just something all of the time, from eagle attacks to sickness. I have a feeling that the stranger wolves will be back soon too. Our territory's looking okay, but it's been long enough that I think that they might eventually make another attack here. I feel like the packs here have actually expanded quite slowly though, so maybe they won't because there is no man's land. Oh, I realized too, when I was editing, I could check Departed Wolves and see... No, we don't really have... No, and I think Unknown means Dispersal. Although... No. Oh, that's the map they're from. I guess it doesn't say what pack they're from. Yeah, I don't remember if Geode... I don't remember if we ever met any of the Geode wolves. It looks like Chickadee moved away, though. I believe that is Ren's sister. It looks like she lived, but she did move away, and then the dispersals all show Unknown map, I believe, but 1210 shows the Roaring Mountain here. I don't remember... Oh, that was the one dispersal that we saw was dead last time. Actually, it looks like several wolves moved off the map over the past couple of nights here since the last time I checked. Falcon! There he goes again! I know he's not that far away, but with the way these guys run, I'm a little bit jumpy. It seems like Starling and Heron are pretty close to each other, actually. And maybe that's from their shared experience with the eagle. It was Starling we had with us. But I've noticed he's... Oh, now they're wrestling. But he's been hanging out howling, trying to encourage Heron, it seems. I hope that connection might do Heron some good, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, my priority is making sure that Heron goes in. Okay, ooh, not gold, not gold. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck on the coyote. Oh, come on. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, bear. Get out of here, bear. Ren is gonna help. Gull is lost. That's not good. I want to make sure that Heron got in the den because any of the other pups will be a little bit easier to deal with. But oh my goodness, Ren, be careful. And there is Gull. Do not get too close to the bear, please. Do not get too close to the bear. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, Gull, are you okay? I don't know how hurt that he got from that. Honestly, pretty badly. That's not great. Oh, Falcon is gone as well. Gosh, okay, we can let the other pups out in a second here. How many lost pups do we have? Just Falcon. Whew, that was surprisingly nerve-wracking. Okay, there we go, he did hear it. That was more nerve-wracking than I thought. You went all the way down to the river, goodness. Alright, let's bring you back. Please don't wander so far away. Did Gull go back in the den? Probably. He's been a little bit more timid. He's the one who always seems to want to hide in there. I'm glad that didn't go worse. I didn't expect to trip on the coyote. That was not what I thought would happen. The reason I wanted to prioritize Heron getting in the den before I even saw the bear is that if Heron had gotten grabbed, that probably would have been game over for him. His health is already lower because of illness, and so if he still has a chance, I don't think he would have after that. But my gosh, let's take a breather here, pups. I wasn't expecting to have a bear just show up out of nowhere. That was not what I saw coming. It looks like the pups can play with the chewed collar. I just saw that Falcon has it. That's probably how it got so far from the den. And it's snowing again. My goodness. I did not realize that there was going to be so much snow up here. I wonder if the mountains do get more snow. I know that all of Yellowstone pretty much can get snow at any time of year. But it is interesting. I think we're higher up than the other maps, perhaps. Uh-oh. Yep. I had a feeling. I'm glad I checked the scent view. Guys, hurry please. Hurry please. I think they're coming from this direction. Go, for the love of everything good, please. There we go. All right. You, get out of here. Cottonwood Creek. Hold on. No, we know Cottonwood Creek, right? Do we know Cottonwood Creek? I think we do. I know Coyote Creek. I will check the map momentarily. Get out of here. Leave. I think that's the other pack, right? That's the one that jumped us the last time. Yeah. That's the other typical pack that we have here, and then Coyote Creek's on the other side. Alright, so we do know those guys. It's not a new pack that moved in. But oh goodness, y'all. It's just one thing after another. I'm glad I checked scent view. It just was a spur of the moment decision, and it ended up saving our butts because, yeah, in some ways, this is not such the best, not the best den for visibility. However, I'm a little bit concerned because I think Heron is getting near the end of his illness, and one way or another, that's going to end up concluding. It's a little bit too early to say. I don't know that we can actually feed them anymore right now either. I guess Ren could if things are really bad, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much more we can do. He's at like 19% health, so one way or another, if he recovers, he'll recover, and if not, well, we'll know before too long. Oh, that's not good either. Just when I thought we were going to be done with the illness, and we don't really have a lot of time either. We're going to have to sleep again very soon. This is starting to go from bad to worse. Well, there's not a lot more that we can do except rest and hope that it's enough for them to recover. I mean, we won't know about grouse right away, but heron... Oh, that's not good. I was hoping he'd make it. And I've got a bad feeling about grouse too, because there's not much we can do to avoid sleeping again and doing a full day out. The pups are hungry, we need to get food, we're going to have to hunt. I think we're gonna have to sleep again. There's little time to rest or even properly grieve here because we can't afford to slow down. The pups need their food. I don't know, there's a hare at least. I don't think that'll help us a ton here, but I may as well snag it on the way out. Grouse is at 60%, and Ren is absolutely right. We have to go. Let's see if I can get that hare on the way out. Oh, wait, there's elk here. We should be fine. And it's not quite baby season yet, I think. Not for a bit more. It's still so snowy and cold. Yeah, the snow is still very much present. Even as we're getting later in the year, the pups are nearing 11 pounds. I wonder if it's been an unusually cold year. Where did the elk scent go? Hold on. What? Alright, I'm gonna find that track again. Did the wind direction shift slightly, or am I losing it here? Oh boy. We'll have to try to track down a herd if we can then. Maybe it's not as guaranteed as I thought, but we do need to be quick about it. We've got territory to mark, and we need to get back in time to spend time with grouse if we can too. Oh, there's a bison carcass. Actually, that might be your saving grace here. If we can find that, that would be really, really good. It'd spare us the time of hunting. There's also apparently actual bison, too. Oh, they're right down there. I'm gonna eat this hare just in case, because we don't know if there's gonna be bears on it, and if we'll be able to take on the challenges needed to get to this carcass. Okay, it's right up here. Let's see if we can sniff it out. Okay, a cougar. We can handle a cougar. Get out of here. Leave. We need this carcass. And you... Oh, I'm gonna get swatted if I'm not careful. You... Get out of here. Stop it. That's not your food. This is our territory. We're claiming this now. We need that for our pups. If you chase me far enough away, then maybe, actually... Yep, that might be, That might be our opportunity seized. Oh, or not. Okay. Nope. Get out of here. That's what I get for trying to be cheeky, I guess. Get! At least cougars don't do as much damage as bears, but this guy is a feisty one. Get out of here. It's worth fighting for this because I think this is still going to be less time than a hunt, considering we haven't even found a herd, but you need to go. Go on, get out of here. Just chasing in circles now. Nope, get out of here. Oh boy, minor injury is not what we need right now. It's not a major one yet, but still. Go on, run. There we go. Now we can eat in peace. And even so, I'm hoping this has enough because it might be a bison carcass, but we are pretty dang hungry. We might have to just let some of the territory decay a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth going for the full amount here. Did that give Ren enough food? Quite a bit. A few hares will finish the food bar here, so if we find any more. Alright. Oh yeah, we definitely need to make sure that we are marking the sides here as well. In fact, I might send you back to feed the pups, actually. I think you have enough to do so. Ren is howling pretty urgently, so I don't think that I'm gonna spend too long out marking. Oh my goodness, she is really howling. I hope that doesn't mean something's wrong. Alright, let's make haste. We'll mark this one last territory hex. We got everything but the border there, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, it's right here, apparently. That's what I get for not being in scent view. But it sounds like she wants us to come back, and I was already thinking that'd be a good idea because we do want to spend some time with Grouse. Unfortunately, the timing of his illness and how it coincided with Heron's meant that we weren't really able to get to spend that much time with him, and I'm hoping that does not work out for the worse. Lark's family doesn't really have a good history with illness. In fact, Lark lost some siblings to it when he was a pup, so I'm hoping that isn't a bad sign of things to come. Oh my goodness, everybody is so far away. Why is everybody so far away? Come on, let's go back. Let's go back. We gotta go back. Back to the den. Is that why? Oh gosh, Gull! You know better. You almost got taken by predators. You almost got grabbed by a bear. You did get grabbed by a bear. Let's maybe feed these guys a little bit, because that'll help encourage everybody to come back closer. I think. There we go. Oh boy, we'll spend what part of the day we still have. Oh, Starling. Starling's wandering and staring off into the distance. That's a hare. We're fine. You also need... Come here. You also need food. You need food too. I'm gonna feed you guys over here though, because I don't want everybody to be super spread out. Oh gosh, that's not a bear out there, is it? No, that's just part of a tree. Cardinal, come on. We're kind of, probably gonna be having another predator attack soon too, I reckon, with the rate that they've been popping out of the woodwork. So I'm very, antsy about that one as well. I know, Ren, but we gotta stay here. It's not, we can't exactly go hunting now. Oh, Starling. You gotta stay close there, buddy. I don't want you getting lost. There's not a lot we can do except spend what time we can with the pups and then rest, though. So I think we're gonna hang out here, and when we're tired enough, we'll sleep the night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I see real coyotes this time. Okay. Guys, please hurry and go in the den. Please hurry and go in the den. I can ward them off a little bit. They might actually run all the way away. Okay. Phew, fortunately they weren't very motivated coyotes. I think they must have realized that we had spotted them. I did sleep a little bit to make sure my stamina stays up, just in case we have a situation like Gull and that bear, which Gull is finally fully recovered, but Grouse is still very much sick. And I wanted to make sure we'd have the energy for that as well, so we're just gonna sleep in increments if we need to. I don't know, y'all. It's hard to say sometimes with these illnesses. Some look like they're gonna be recoverable and aren't, and sometimes they recover faster than you'd think. Only time is gonna tell. Well, like it or not, we're gonna have to sleep again soon. It has been a long, long set of hours here, and unfortunately, Grouse is still not recovered. At 16% health, we're definitely gonna have to sleep before we know what's gonna happen, so it is possible that he will die overnight. But he may not. I just know we didn't get to spend a lot of time with him early on because we were already so tired. We also can't really afford to stick around after that because our food is quite low, and while the pups are pretty topped off thanks to some hare hunting and Ren tending to them while we were too low on food, that's not gonna stay into the next day. We are absolutely gonna have to hunt. There is no getting around that. So with that, I think we're gonna have to sleep. I just saw the paw print stop glowing, so let's see. We may be fortunate. Maybe? Oh! What the heck? One of those was a recovery noise. I don't know what the other one was. We have more fleas. Grouse is healthy. He did live. Oh, and Ren's injury has healed. All right, well, we are gonna sleep again. We kind of don't have much choice, but that's good news. That's really good news. Well, we averted one calamity. I'm thankful at least one of these stories had a happier ending. I think Lark is very, very relieved, but there's no time to slow down, especially with the territory fading. Oh my goodness, Cottonwood Creek is really expanding too. I don't know if Coyote Creek is doing quite as well. Let's send the pups in the den, and then we gotta hurry because, gosh, we need to make sure that we get a hunt in. It might even have to be a mule deer here, depending. That's just hares. I don't know. I'm gonna set out to start marking territory, and hopefully somewhere along the way we'll find something to eat. The pups are at, okay, about 50%, so that could be worse, but we do want to get some food in them soon so that Grouse has the chance to actually heal as well. This could be a risk. This is the juniper herd. Somewhere up here, but we're getting awfully close to Coyote Creek territory. I suspect we aren't going to find them in our own, but I think we need to take the risk because we need food and the wind direction isn't in our favor. You're kidding me. Okay, yeah, there's no question about it. We're taking the risk. We don't have time. We're gonna have to... Oh, gosh. At least we really only need to hold on to the 2 hex buffer. But jeez, there is just no rest for the weary. I'm gonna preemptively snatch this hare as well once my stamina comes back a bit. Wait, oh goodness. We are so low on stamina from the sprinting around that we've been doing that I can't even catch a hare. Not Starling, too. He was so close to Heron, I wonder if he caught what his brother had. But that's worrying. That's extremely worrying. He seemed pretty upset by losing the brother he seemed closest to. And now to fall ill himself, that doesn't bode well. Okay, well, we're deeper into Coyote Creek territory than I would like to be, but we are getting close to the herd. Oh, they're right here. All right. Sun is setting. Let's see if we can chase these guys in a decent direction, maybe. Oh boy, this is not where we want to go. Okay, this way? I can live with this direction. This will give us a good amount of time to chase them and wear them down and hopefully not make the kill in Coyote Creek territory. We want to be out of their territory and back into ours before we take down an elk, ideally, because then we're not going to get jumped at the last second. That said, I hope this doesn't provoke them to lash out at us. This could be bad. Okay, we're back in our own territory, and several elk are starting to trip and fall, like this one might be. Whoa! Actually, probably not. Probably not, but the one next to her, I think, is. Perfect, there we go. That worked out. That worked out, all right. We can make the kill quickly. I think if we can mark this, it's a little bit farther than I'd like it to be in terms of coming back to eat. The pups will be old enough to eat more solid food soon, though. I think we'll start to have the babies being born that we can snag and bring back for them, so that'll make some things a bit easier. But I really don't want to tarry. I'm not even sure if we should bother marking the nearer parts of the territory, because I think we're gonna just have to go back and see if we can help Starling. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna set this down. We'll see. Are they able to eat it yet? No, it doesn't look like it. They will be soon, though, and that's gonna help us a lot because we can start ferrying food back for them. Oh boy, from one peril and straight to another. It just feels like we've been going out of the frying pan and right into the fire. Unfortunately, though, I do think we're gonna have to leave this off here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. We'll have to see what becomes of Starling in the next one. He is rolling around on that food that we brought back. Buddy, you're gonna get it all hairy, be careful. But I think with that we will leave this here. We'll see if he's able to recover. We're gonna spend as much time with him as we can. The territory is starting to fade, and with the pups nearing 13 pounds, it's not gonna be that much longer before we have to journey to the rendezvous. And I have a feeling that we might incur the ire of Coyote Creek by trespassing into their territory for that hunt. We'll have to see. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.